Hello, I'm Brian Foster, and today I'm talking about a book, Through the Mist, and it's available on PDF. I'll have a link to it in the description below. But it was written by a spirit who wanted to remain nameless, I should say. He died in an accident in the late 19th century. And in one of the passages in the book is a short paragraph. In it, he describes a high spirit that has come to help people in the Great Hall. Now, the spirit is in heaven. And I thought it'd be very interesting for people to see a description of what he saw in heaven that is different than Spiritist writings, which I go into in great detail in my books. But this parallels Spiritism so well that I thought it would be extremely vital to bring this information to you so you can see how so many from different angles, spirits with NDEs and everything, come and tell us about what they thought a high spirit looked like and felt like to be next to him or her. So I thought this was a clear and wondrous illustration of how a high spirit appears. Not just the outward, but the aura that his presence brings. Here is a sketch by the spirit. He was a young man, scarcely more than a youth, graceful and noble. The first impression conveyed to my mind was the strange combination of the innocence of the child with the wisdom of the sage, which form a very striking feature in his person. I loved him the instant I beheld him. His presence inspired my confidence, forbade the approach of fear, but also whispered a caution against presumptuous assumption. In him were blended strength and gentleness like a bed of down on a granite rock, while he emphasized every quality a man would desire to find in a cherished friend. From his eyes, love and patience streamed in a steady, ebbless flow. His mouth breathed the fragrance of fidelity and affection. Upon his shoulders rested the mantle of condescension, and his waist was bound with the girdle of constancy. He was a monarch, but his kingship was of service, and his powers had been gained in lifting up the fallen. End quote. In the spirit realm, your outward appearance reflects your inner, meaning your level of spirituality, love, charity, forgiveness, service to others, and wisdom dictates your aura, which influences your presence. While your will certainly may modify your age and aspects of your perispirit, that which is the outside covering, the entirety of the form cannot escape your inner character. Hence, unfortunate souls in the lower zones and below, a type of purgatory, are commonly rough and misshapen, while heavenly spirits are beautiful and inspiring, all a product of the inner glow shaping the outer. Spirits and people who have had near-death experiences have described high-level angels in a similar manner. They could not help being influenced by the rays of love emanating from their person. In fact, one high spirit did not allow a person who had a near-death experience to hug him, saying to do so would affect them, that they would refuse to return to their body. Such is the power of goodness. On earth, a true person's character is masked. An angelic beauty may hide a primitive and vindictive soul underneath. Nevertheless, when that gorgeous person sleeps and their soul roams the spirit realm, they take on their true form, hideous. Invisible spirits that are around us easily comprehend our true spiritual level. They see the real person. Hence, our character is not obscured. Low and high spirits know who they are encountering in the physical world before a person says a single word. Their aura and thoughts are there for everyone to see. Understand what is a spirit, how a spirit began, how you as a spirit grows and ascends the hierarchy of heaven. Read my book, Spirits in the Spirit Universe, Book 2. God bless.